My name is John Johnstone with F&S Surface Solutions. Wanted to take a moment of your time to take a look at this new product that we're in the process of developing. It's an auto pipe lance coating system that one of our customers had requested, so we've taken a look at this and we were trying to make it as repeatable as we could. So one of the first things that we wanted to look at is how we were going to move the lance. So we had seen it done a couple of different ways. We saw it done with an electric motor, and what we thought is we could put an encoder on the electric motor to see the motion. But then we were a little bit afraid about repeatability and how accurate that would be. So then we started looking at electric actuators. The problem with that was the actual length of the lance, if they made one, but we did find a manufacturer that had that. So now we found the electric actuator, then we needed the lance itself. So what we did was we ended up going with extruded aluminum. It was pretty versatile and lightweight, so we were able to move it easily with the electric actuator at low voltage. Now that we found the solution to the horizontal motion of the lance, now we needed to look at the vertical movement of the lance so we can get in different positions for different diameter pipes. So the problem with this one was we were over 25 feet long of the lance, so we needed multiple vertical lifters. So what we ended up doing was going with a manufacturer that had a 4-axis controller. So we then send one signal to this 4-axis controller that sends a signal to all 4 actuators to raise and lower at the same time. Now that we had the repeatability of the horizontal movement and the vertical movement, then we started looking back and thinking, well, what if we were able to control the fluid as well? So we took a look at the PCF, that stands for Precision Continuous Flow system from Graco. And what we can do is we can send it a signal that we get an exact flow rate coming out. So we played around with that so that we can get the exact coverage that we need per diameter of pipe. So now we'll be able to give it an exact speed and flow rate dependent on the different diameter pipe that is programmed into our PLC. What we also can do with this Graco PCF system is it gives us reporting capability. So it is actually logging all this information as far as which job number and exactly how much material it laid down during that cycle. This information is also easily downloadable onto a USB drive in Excel format. Something else that came to our attention was that these pipes weren't necessarily at the exact length. So what we needed to do was to tell our PLC the exact distance from the end of our lance to the substrate of the pipe. So what we are using is a laser distancing device that will give us the exact distance from the end of our lance to the pipe. Once we have that information, the PLC then comes back and tells us exactly when to trigger the gun.